Hello once again, and welcome to yet another episode of the Euroman Movie Report, the show where I talk about a movie I have watched at my local movie theatre. And this week I watched the PG-13 Dracula, also known as Dracula Untold. And anyway, I must say this Dracula movie wasn't the worst Dracula movie I have seen in a while, especially after having watched The Sparkling Vampires in Twilight. But anyway, Luke Evans, who plays Vlad, and Vlad, for you guys and girls who are into history, is a real live historical character, but obviously he didn't drink blood, but he was very cruel according to history, and he resided in Transylvania province in present-day Romania. And this Vlad character, he in this movie, he was a boy soldier in the Turkish army, but anyway, then he, according to the intro, later returns to his home province because he was the son of this Transylvanian ruler, and there he marries this big-breasted woman, and they have this son, and they live tra-la-la-la-la-la, and yeah. But anyway, evil is afoot, and the Turks, with the Sultan Mehmed II, played by the star of Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, Dominic Cooper, he marches into Transylvania once again, because now he also wants 1,000 boys, because they want the Turkish army at that time, according to the movie, they used child soldiers. But anyway, then Vlad, he doesn't want to give up his son, and then all hell it will break loose. But then he goes to this cave where there's this demon called Caligula, named after maybe the crazed Roman emperor. He offers him some. He offers him some of his blood, so he can get superpowers, so he can defeat the invading Turkish army. But that comes as at a price, and it's like this Faustian proposal, as someone wrote in a review, that he has to give up his soul in order to defeat his enemies. So anyway, the movie itself, as I said, is a PG-13 Dracula, and that means every time Dracula or any of the other vampires in the movie, they bite someone, then you don't see any blood. But if you can live with that, it's an okay vampire flick. And the acting, especially Luke Evans' acting, is fairly okay, and so are the other actors. But I must say that Charles Dance, who is a great actor, he's good as Caligula, and he brings weight to the movie. And since this is a legendary pictures production, maybe in the future they will do a crossover between Dracula, Pacific Rim, Godzilla, and King Kong. But who knows? Yeah, but that was a little sidestep. But one could analyze the movie plot a bit, and then one maybe could argue that Caligula, he is like he represents big government, because we know that big government often tempts the citizen with all kinds of gifts, but takes away their freedom. But and that's a little parallel to our world. So but anyway, a good film. I enjoyed it. It was somewhat slow in a couple of places, but it's generally okay. And the movie, of course, itself sets up for a sequel, and I have just read on IMDb that Dracula Untold has earned almost $1.5 million in America alone these last couple of days since it was released in America. But that sounds promising. So maybe we will get a sequel. And it's I hope so, because as I said, the movie sets up for a sequel. So anyway, if I'm gonna rate it, I would say 3.5 out of 5 Coca-Cola bottles. That's it, Euroman of Euroman's Movie Report. Thanks for watching, and if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to watch any of my previous reviews, you can click the link in the description. And if you would consider donating to this show, you can do so via the PayPal link in the description as well. And if you do donate, then I would be able to buy a better camera, some better editing software, and as a gift, if you donate, you will get a signed copy of picture of me. So if you donate, but until then, this is Euroman of Euroman's Movie Report signing off, wishing every one of my viewers a pleasant weekend, and I'll see you in the next movie review. Bye for now.